Hello and welcome. Hey chat, how's it going? Welcome back to Mint Potion. Let's get those mics up, ladies and gentlemen. What happened to Jake?
He's right here. He's right here.
Oh, word.
He's over there. Am I on?
Yo.
I'm on. How's it going, man?
That's alright. Please.
Thank you.
Sonor? Where's chat?
I don't know. There's no chat.
Oh wait, I have a laptop.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm Bert. I'm Jake.
Oh boy. Hey,
Man,
here.
I don't want to sit in that hot seat here.
Got it.
I want to sit next to you on the couch all comfy, Ben.
Oh.
No, that's cool. I'll sit in the middle here.
You sure?
I don't want to be all like centerpiece. I'm like
Okay. Let me move over a bit.
I'm like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Yeah,
You're kind of on display all kind of just sprawled out. You know?
That's true.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to Mint Potion.
Oh,
I
boy.
am Jake. This is Ben. This is Preston.
Yo.
We made the music from Shovel Knight.
You did.
And by we, I
We
mean
did?
I composed it on stream with my crew of amazing gentlemen here who basically are my family here at Mint Potion and help all these streams happen. All these cool graphics that you see, everything, all this text that you see. Ben wrote the text
Beautiful.
under us right now.
Oh.
Like we have our homies like hanging out here all day every day. Wait, I got a tweet that we're going live. Hang
That's a
on.
good idea. Let's hype
Hey,
for a
what's up?
second.
Let's hype the hell out of this right now.
Hype, guys. Tweet, please.
Yeah, hype everybody.
Yes.
Everybody,
Get the heck some
tweet
people
us
in
out.
here. We're gonna.
Please.
Thanks for hanging
Get
out.
going.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm so
almighty
glad
players.
that
Dude.
we are able to do this tonight, and I didn't,
I heard about this yesterday.
I didn't jerk out and cancel on everybody at the last minute after springing it
Oh,
on
good.
everyone yesterday. Yeah, they emailed me last week, and I was like, oh yeah, let me get right on that, and like 5 billion other things immediately happened,
Right.
and I should have gone back around to it and started preparing stuff. I delayed it because I was like, I want to be able to have remixes, and then I realized I haven't heard like 30 Shovel Knight remixes that are out there.
I want to see like
It's
what
not-
the community's got.
I don't feel right doing my own
Um,
arrangements and putting them as bonus tracks
No.
and selling that shit when like a billion people have done crazy stuff
Oh,
since
yeah.
I've last been able to hear it, since
Well,
I've
we-
last had time for it.
We sent out a tweet for Mint Potion about a week or two ago,
Yeah.
looking for like really good remixes of Shovel Knight.
No,
tracks.
I don't want just really good. I want really good
don't-
ones.
I mean,
want them
I want, I want,
all.
I want what people love, what people know is out there. I want them to bring those things back.
I want to hear.
and
I have
show us
FL
what we got.
Studio and I just started out, but like
Oh, yeah.
I did Propeller Night stage, and I hope you like it. I'm sorry it's bad. And then I'll be like, yo, that's like, that feels to me like when you go up to Nugget and give him a good scratching behind the ears. It's just like, oh yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
That's like really nice. It's like a really nice thing to do to interpret somebody's artwork.
I want to do something really nice for chat, who can probably interpret my crazy artwork. And now, thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching. If you're following Mint Potion on Twitch and you showed up here,
Sorry,
somebody tweeted at
On
you.
my phone,
follow-
I'm trying to compose this tweet to get us going here.
Good. Well, I'm gonna stall for a second because I have this idea for this mini game. I
Yo.
didn't tell you about this.
Yo,
All right.
Okay.
So those of us who are regulars, I see Dogan 3. I have quite a few familiars in here. Thank you guys so much for showing up. If you can guess what movie plot we have playing in the ticker that has been Shovel Knightified, we'll give you.
I
We
love
will
your
give
writing.
you guys. We will have a giveaway for the first person who guesses that and sends us a whisper with the correct answer. I'll announce that on stream. I also want to do some other kind of giveaway. I have no idea. I seriously don't realize.
want our
I
wiki.
seriously don't. You are familiar. Two Card, of course. Everybody else I recognize. There's so many new people here though. Good stream tonight.
Ben, on our wiki, I want to have somebody go through and archive all of the ticker stuff that you wrote. Like on each episode, it'll have like a ticker section,
Yeah.
right? And it's like in this ticker, Ben wrote da-da-da-da, or
Last
Jake wrote
night's ticker
da-da-da-da.
was a key style.
Ah, what?
Yeah. Go and watch yesterday's stream. Watch yesterday's VOD.
Yeah, I will.
And
I like when it's Brian and it goes into his mouth. He's like, the text is like scrolling. Where listening party is, right down here. Well, in Ben's territory.
over here.
Listening party, see? Right there, it's like Dog Boy's mouth, and it's wide open. He's like, and it just goes in there. The text, he eats all the text. It's great. All right, so we're here tonight to, well, first to tweet this out and get people hyped.
Got some people.
Yo,
Got
we're
some
live.
hype.
Come on in and listen to a brand new Shovel Knight OST.
Whisper your guess. to what you think the original pre-Shovel Knighted plot of our ticker is. Oftentimes when we don't know what to put in our ticker, like we don't want to put the same old like, today we're working on New Ren, today we're going to be working on whatever kind of thing, and just kind of, instead of having it really dry, definitely what I usually do is I'll put up, I'll go to a Wikipedia and I'll find a plot for a movie.
Yeah.
And then we'll go and like word replace.
What was
Yeah,
the first one you did?
The first one was Crossroad.
Crossroad. Oh right.
Crossroad.
Okay, yeah, Crossroad.
Robbie was trying to get us to watch this movie about the bluesman.
Yeah, I have like my entire, there's like a backpack worth of stuff in my pockets here. I'm all just bulging out in every direction. I'm gonna put all my stuff away. I'm gonna just put it off camera.
Anyway, the long and short of it is figure out what the original movie is. Send us a whisper. This applies to regulars, to mods. Doug and Thresh, I see you there. Thank you very much. You guys, thank you also for supporting this dude and not yelling at him too much while I was playing Dark Souls.
That's why I'm not going in there.
It's tempting. It's very tempting.
That's why I'm not going in there. I don't want to like accidentally be like, ruining his strats.
Shovel Knight versus Jason Garion. Danimal Cannon, welcome, yo.
What Danimal?
Man, we got a bunch of cool folks.
We have to speak to Danimal fairly soon.
Yeah, there's stuff coming up.
There is much to do.
Ooh.
There is much to do, my friend.
I'm pretty excited.
Much to do.
Let me pop chat out so we can just have a big old chat window.
I'm not shredding anymore. I don't play guitar every day anymore, so I'm not a guitarist right now. I'm a bassist, but I'm not a guitarist. But
just leave an acoustic by your shower.
Well, one thing I want to make a change to is
Danimal is the best guitarist in my entire sphere. I think he's like just ridiculous. So yeah, I want to leave him near my shower.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Danimal confirmed King Knight OST.
Yeah. He could just do the squeeze guard.
I think Danimal Cannon
like,
is like
my nuts or whatever.
He's like safely considered the Guitar Knight. You know.
Pretty much.
It's pretty like he pretty much has like tuning pegs on the back of his neck.
Yeah, pretty much.
And also his music's amazing.
Yeah, and like it's like what's his face from Hellraiser, Pinhead, but it's tuners, tuning machine. Like, oh man, Peghead.
So how do you wanna roll this tonight?
I don't. I'm scared.
You're scared.
What are you scared of? What? No.
I'm scared. I'm scared of confronting the fact that it's out there and it's alive and it's a thing now and people are like paying attention and I want to pay attention to the people paying attention to it. You know, it's like. It's like every time a new soundtrack comes out, I get anxious because it's out there in the wild and people are commenting on it and like it's pretty much always something good and I have to keep my head in check. I got to be like mentally prepared for the release of a big thing.
But it's like a baby. You know, everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, that's cute." You know, 16 years down the road, somebody's gonna tear it apart.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, "Oh."
Yeah, they're just gonna rip it apart. You're just gonna feel awful.
Why Shovel Knight could have had 1/4 of the notes that it has, and been way better and more catchy.
Yeah, but by that time,
there's already a couple commenters out there that are just like, I can't follow along with this. It's like Ritalin turned into music. Like, some people have their own internal BPM that's just comfortable. They like chilled out stuff. They don't like, freaking like if Dream Theater like infected somehow like as a virus an NES. Like that's not what everybody's into. So. But it was like the Japanese Dream Theater, so it was like, it was X Japan or something, infected in NES in virus form. Oh, gross! Like not everyone's into that, so I'm not worried about detractors though, because it's like it's primarily we're facing good critical response from everything we do here, and it's very important to not let that go to your head and to just keep your shit on straight. Like make sure you're staying focused on the task at hand. And on your improvement, which requires kind of that you think you suck.
Well, just remember.
You can't believe it when people like your stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, just to humble yourself, you can always just go, "I'm not Tony Stark." You know, I mean.
Yeah.
I'm not Iron Man.
Yeah, I don't actually have the iron suit yet.
Yeah.
Man, if I did,
it's good.
Wow.
Who is who right now?
You just program it to play piano for me, powered pianist.
Good.
I have an electric pianist. All right, so.
I'm just letting the stream know. If anything happens to the stream, please tag me, tag Angry Crow in chat, and I will get up and scream with my head on fire.
Yeah.
Lose the rest of my hair. and we can go in on there.
Or you can just give me a straight look and I'll run back. Yeah.
Just like
Yeah, there's a lot of emotion wrapped up in all this stuff. Like,
it's really
it's always
beautiful.
emotional to release a Shovel Knight soundtrack because like,
Yeah.
like this is the point where like enough people notice where it makes me nervous about making sure that we're getting off on the right foot. You know, or it's a good presentation, everything works, and you know, it's like. But beyond that, like, that you can just keep your head in the game, just stay focused, and not get lost in manic fantasies.
Right.
I'm prone to just spending all day ranting. It's got to be about the future and how we'll improve, and not about how awesome we are or anything like that.
Or how many amazing ideas there are to execute, right?
Right.
Like there has to be a ramp to push the rock up. Otherwise, you're like, kind of putting yourself in the Sisyphus position, right? Of like, oh well, but I had this really crazy thing and I was trying to get it going, but then it pushed me back down, and I kind of, like you don't want to be defeated by your own big idea.
Yep. You have to manage your ambitions with scope. You just got to figure out what you can do that's going to get you part of the way there. Just start on the process at least. Because once you have momentum, it's easier to continue.
Yeah.
So I'm still trying to build that momentum up on, every project I work on. Even OKKO right now is like, I got to motivate myself to work on it every week because it's a big task. And you're like, a blank project. Oh, man. So you're constantly battling your own insecurities and demons.
Yeah.
And it's easy to bolster that up with a false ego if you buy into all your responses and you cherry pick the nice ones. You convince yourself that you're king shit or whatever.
Or even if you're like there's a certain element of like making stuff that you like and kind of getting involved with like feeding yourself good music, stuff that's like for you. And
you have to be input. You
have to be able to like move on to the next song.
Well, yeah, like
you can't keep listening
the next
to your
game.
Right.
When do you stop? Hopefully you never stop one-upping yourself.
If you're lucky.
If you're lucky, you're just always one-upping yourself, and it's that fun. God, I hope I grow as much as I did the last time from whenever.
Sweet.
Yeah.
This totally works. The only thing we have to manage is the playback engine.
Yeah, we gotta. Is it ready to go?
Ready to go.
Is it good?
Yeah.
All right. So what are we gonna play it in?
Excuse me.
Just preview it and go back to Twitch.
Oh yeah, we can preview it. I think if we
Just
play
hit space.
Yeah, we just hit space
and it'll play. As long as we don't select another file.
Yeah.
Actually click back on Twitch and get back in there.
We'll be fine.
Sorry, we don't have many listening parties here because soundtracks are kind of few and far between because it's a big,
it takes
development
months.
process. Yeah, it takes months to make them. So
it's not an overnight deal.
We've only had a few here at Mint Potion. They've been dope though. They've all been cool.
I mean, that's kind of how we got started.
Yeah.
It was like, I want to say the end of March a year ago.
Yeah.
Was the first stream I worked on here. And that was Supreme League of Patriots listening party.
Yeah, that was fun. That was cool. We had Aaron here. That was that was chaos. We had the whole TriCaster set up in the living room out here.
Yeah.
Like behind us. You see where that table is, right?
Right there.
Here?
Yeah.
This table. That was like a desk, like a U-shaped workstation. We had monitors set up, and the whole TriCaster. It's a big rack mount unit. There was like all kinds of stuff, just cables everywhere, and everything was broken. Like we didn't have audio for like half the stream or something like that.
It took us like 6 hours to get set up. Like we're late today, but we were like half a day late.
Yeah.
Like a year ago.
Yeah.
So I think if we can trim that down to like 5 minutes,
and we're still half a day from where I wanted to be. I would have liked to start at like 5 or 6, but I was waking up at 8 because I slept for a couple of hours after just being literally a raving lunatic all night trying to get everything together. Like there's not for this. This I did an hour after I came here. So
all right, we did this.
Chaos, my friends, embrace the tornado of chaos.
As long as you can harness it, right?
As long as it's chaotic good. Try for chaotic good. I know sometimes it pulls you towards neutral, but don't dip into evil. It's so easy. We got to do the Jedi way here. I mean, have some Sith moments.
Well, I mean,
but don't full on like
comic mischief is
kill your
thing,
family and stuff.
What I mean? Right.
It's like Vert Court is saying, kill your family. Our careers are over. The internet.
Open up a salt mine somewhere,
Yeah,
fine.
dude. We always got a backup plan for doing some weird thing.
It'll be a musical salt mine.
Yeah.
Let's be fair. Only the highest tuned.
We can sing like shanties while we're. That'll be cool.
So chat, we got an eye on you. Thank you so much for coming down. Have you heard the tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Have you heard of the
I got a space bar for switching us over to
Yo,
the game.
yeah, we can.
Got a space bar for testing the audio. We got our audio out.
That's pretty good.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's play some stuff.
yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
want to start the first track? We're gonna do this. We don't have any way to
Wanna-
put the track title on screen though. That
Hmm. I mean, we could type it. Oh, I mean, what is this track called? Hold on, let me look. Let me scroll over. Oh gosh, why is this 500 characters long?
Yeah, what?
It's all good.
Maybe we should play Shovel Knight in a nearly maximized window and just have Winamp going or something in here, a Windows Media Player,
Interesting.
so you can see the track title, and the audio goes through as long as as long as it's not muted in the TriCaster. We could just because that would allow us to have the track name on screen, which I completely didn't think about until just now.
Hmm.
I wouldn't want to just type it in chat. We want to have it archived. So we're not even going to cut this part out because Mint Potion is an unedited documentary about how we make streams.
Yeah.
So we'll always drop a little
I think
science.
Maybe let me opt for the post operation and put it in the annotation for the VOD on YouTube.
That's a compromise I can live with. It's not ideal, and we should probably plan ahead.
Yes.
I should probably plan ahead and get everybody else started earlier so that we can have titles on the screen properly. If we have live text and stuff set up, that'll be a cinch.
This is
We
true.
could run that editor here and just send updates to it. We
And
can
have
have a web interface for it. Whatever.
Fireworks and
Yeah, just trigger transitions.
monkeys.
Like, just go ham on it. Oh man, I spilled mustard on my leg. What's
Oh, is
up?
that what that is?
Yeah, look.
Okay.
Check it out.
oh.
Yeah, I got a little. That's gross. That's gross as hell. I didn't even eat anything with mustard. What is this? Whatever, I don't care.
I could use the sound text pixel art person.
Is it nacho cheese? Whatever.
I don't know. Would you rather we do the sound test and talk about the music, or do you want to play the game and have the context of it? I'm just bouncing off the chat.
Do we have a level? We have a level select, right? We can go to each.
I have New Game Plus. I guess I could load this profile that's complete.
Like
go
when
to
we're
whatever
doing
stage.
the level stages, I would say let's play the actual levels that they're from.
Okay.
And then when we're doing the interface stuff, we can just have it idling at the hub world or whatever.
Okay.
Or just playing other stuff. But yeah, when we're doing each level stage, I would want to play the level that it's from. Since
Alright.
you have an unlocked game,
I
like
do.
that is ideal.
No,
Oh hey.
You don't need his code.
Oh, and
Keys and
also,
codes.
if you want, we could do the sound test and leave the title track up there, and then you can talk over it about how wonderful it is and all the nuances within it.
Man chill. Is that how
Who
you
do
pronounce
that?
this? That looks just like our man chill.
Yeah.
Yes, the album will be on Bandcamp.
As soon as we are finished listening to it, I'll hit public and publish on Bandcamp, and it's done. It's all set
Absolutely.
up and ready to go. It's got album art. And in fact, what we're listening to right now is the actual Bandcamp album, which you can save in draft mode and test out the downloading feature, and it'll make the album for you and let you download it.
Oh,
that's
And so
dope.
this is the final packaged product that we're listening to. So if
Oh.
there's anything wrong with it,
We will catch it
I can be like,
slightly before.
peace, and then run over there and fix everything.
Absolutely.
Whatever needs fixing. But
But
yeah,
today
we will.
is the day.
Yeah, the game is out on all platforms.
I'm excited.
And this was my promise, is to release it on day one of the release. So technically we're still in day one. What time is it now? We're gonna do we're
It
doing our
is,
midnight
uh,
listening
our
experience.
midnight
It
launch.
seems.
It is
11:30.
11:30. Yeah.
11:30. So we're starting a little
11:30.
before midnight and just getting started on the album. It's I don't
Is
even.
tomorrow the launch, or was it this afternoon, earlier today?
It was earlier today. It was the 5th.
Okay, that's today. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're still on it. We have. We can still make it.
Yeah. So we're still there.
We just have to get going.
Yeah. Let's do it.
If you'll do the honors and hit spacebar.
Yeah.
Let's
to
hit
play
spacebar. Here's
One Dark Night.
here's the intro track.
So I guess maybe you open up the storybook.
Yeah.
Dope. Ready?
Yeah. Let's do it. Mike muted.
Mike muted.
All right, let's talk about sequencing a little bit here
So-
for a second.
Yes.
We wanted it to synchronize and actually show it at the same time, so we're just gonna play it out of the game. So this first track will be from the game, and then I'll play the album version. We're not gonna do that with every
close the
track, just this
software.
one, because I want you to see it in sync with the game.
Well, I mean, some
Yeah.
of these sequences are two picture. So
Yeah,
you
they're
have
two
to-
picture. They're scored actually to a video that they sent of the gameplay,
True.
and
true.
and I tested it in an actual build. Like I would hit play and hit start at the same time to make sure.
All right. So this one we're not gonna try and catch.
Yeah, we're not
Okay.
gonna try and
Let me get the
yeah.
audio back up.
as long as the audio is there.
Ah,
Turn that sucker
Oh.
up.
sweet.
Okay.
Very cool.
Now let's go watch the storybook intro, and then we'll play the album version.
Cool. Mute me, Captain.
So what's the name of this track? One Dark Night.
One. We decided to do a listening party.
With the KNIGHT. Nobody heard that. It's One Dark Night. I had my mic muted. Sorry.
Yeah.
KNIGHT.
Oh my God, I'm just going.
It's
whatever.
a pun, a play on words.
Let's start New Game Plus.
Ah.
About night and the night, like Knights
Oh,
of the
like Knights of
Round
the-
Table.
Yeah, but night like as
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
All right. Wow. I have
Yeah.
all the darkness, Will.
That intro though.
Man.
That's pretty dope. That
The
is
climb
really
was a
dope.
ball buster. I'm
It was
gonna agree
complete before I started scoring it. So I got to see that entire beautiful thing while I was writing the
Wow.
music. It wasn't like a storyboard version I had to work with or anything. They showed me the full final thing. I mean, I saw it when it was in early development,
with.
but I didn't start composing it till the very end of the project. It was like the second to last song, I would say, maybe third. No, it was a little earlier than that. They were just doing it like we have 2 days left to ship this game, and I did
Right,
like
right.
4 songs in the last 2 days.
They had to put a lot of hustle in to catch that system launch.
Yeah, man.
Like I have
They
never
worked
seen those guys sweat like that.
really hard to get it out on the Switch exclusive. To just like, hey, we believe in this new console. It's cool. Like, you know, we wanna help launch this. And they were front page, like middle of the front page on the first page of the store, and then next to it was the full
Was
Shovel
the
Knight.
other
Like,
SKU.
what the heck?
Wow.
That was crazy. I woke up.
Yeah.
I turned on my Switch and I'm just like,
Is that real?
how
Is it
is
real?
this? Did we just like? I'm this kid that grew up on Nintendo, and I just like helped to launch a Nintendo console.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
yo,
pretty legendary.
that
That's
was
pretty sick,
really,
yeah.
really cool.
Yeah.
That was probably the coolest moment of like, you know, commercial realization, you know, of like, you know, we're actually in the business instead of just a bunch of amateurs that sometimes get paid for it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that all the time. I'm just like, what are people paying me for? Like, I don't
Totally
know what the
understand.
hell I'm doing.
It's like I'm just using the software. I'm not doing
Yeah.
anything.
I'm
This is what the
controlling a
game
math
engine does.
equation.
Yeah.
I'm just doing
Right.
math right now. It's basic craftsmanship, and
I'm
people just like.
making it right. Make it right.
But the thing is, like, other people, I guess they see that and they see that we're just actually trying our best. You know, even if they're like rough around the edges parts of, you know, parts of the game, or even if the music has like some parts of it that are just like, oh come on, you could have done that better. Like we were just trying our best to hustle and just get a thing complete, finish a thing.
Yeah.
That's the most important part. So
That's in the context. It's very
finishing shipping a product.
Yeah, it's hard to see. It's hard to see the forest that is the product for the tree that is today's task.
Yeah,
You know.
it's getting it done, just getting it shipped. And I was listening to these tracks like, oh god, this sucks. I'm phoning this in. Why do people like this? This sucks. Like, I wish I had more time and energy to do this better, because I could do this track better. And then I listened to it afterwards, like for the first time in a couple of weeks, a couple of days ago, and I was just like, what the hell? Whoa, hello, perspective. Like, geez. All right, I guess I did like good enough to at least compliment the visuals, you know? Like, at least to do the job of the game. Like, I didn't think that I had before. I thought that some of the stages fit poorly and stuff, but actually when I see it, it's like, it works. Like, but because I had blinders on and I was just being a perfectionist and thinking this isn't good enough yet, you tend to get hard on your entire work as a whole. Like, when I first heard B3 after finishing that with Robbie and the completionist guys, like, like, I hated it for the first couple of days, and then I was just like, oh, no, yeah, what the hell? How did we make this? How does this exist?
Yeah.
So,
and it's all passion. Like, it's a surprising response to just being passionate about making this. It's gotta be like this. It's gotta have that. It's like cutting a diamond.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, working on a basis where you're just living off donations, basically busking, is very effective for your self-appraisal, because if people are paying for your stuff and you're not really doing marketing, you're just putting it out there and people are just passing it around and, like, you know, getting it. It's a good indication that at least people are interested enough for you to, like, continue and improve your skills. Like, it's worth going if you get those responses. But if you base your entire self-worth around what people are saying, that's when you go into dangerous monomaniacal territory, where it's just like, you know, as soon as you get a couple of likes,
well,
you know, it can happen at any level, whether you're a millionaire or just starting out.
Just off that intro, though, I think, like, it is, like, if I was walking through an arcade, like a really busy, loud arcade, and I saw that intro, I'd give you 50 cents.
I mean, maybe that's the goal.
Know,
that's
pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
So yeah. So that was that was the intro. The intro was done to a completed picture towards the end while we were hustling to get everything done. So it was like a rush job, but that's sometimes when I do my best work is when I'm under extreme pressure. Like a Quack Fest, you have an hour to go. Like, like, this has kind of happened with that intro, and I feel really happy with it in the aftermath.
This isn't your grandfather's Plains of Passage.
So this is the Plains of Passage track that you're listening to now. Let's mute everything again, including the sound effect.
Dope.
Yeah.
Period.
Now let's listen to Plains of Passage.
All right.
All right. Woo! Oh, you don't have touch tap clicking?
I just hit space.
No, I'm saying,
No,
like, on your trackpad it doesn't tap.
It's a press.
I know it's a press. I'm not used to that. I'm one of those wieners that just wants to.
Don't be a wiener.
Don't be a wiener.
I'm not gonna be a wiener tonight.
Don't be a wiener, Jake.
Don't be a wiener. All right.
Are we muting?
Yeah, let's mute ourselves.
Ooh, see you soon.
Listen
Oh,
to
my
Plains
will's
of
dying.
Passage.
My darkness is gone.
Oh no!
That's an interesting
Bad.
feature. We gotta go.
Run.
We'll never make it.
Oh shoot! It's the echo zone. I was like, I'll mute it when we come back on, because
Yeah.
we were listening out here on the TV. I was like, I'll mute it, and then I failed to because they're asking me to select all squares with street signs. I'm trying to log into Twitch so I can chat as myself.
What are all squares?
Oh, come on, work. Please be the right password. Yes! It worked!
It's, here at Min Potion we celebrate the small victories.
You can believe it! All right. Let's go. I want to mute this.
Fear
I want to
nothing.
pop out. How do you make the chat full screen like that?
Click that gear
Oh.
and pop out.
Yeah, pop out chat. But I didn't know you could make it full screen.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You gotta be just a little bit more gangster than your average gangster.
Pop out and then
And actually,
you make
while
F11.
you're creating like 15 chat profiles, can you also make sure we're logged in? If you just look at our Twitch channel on Chrome, we're logged in as Mint Potion there. And so I can see people who are whispering at us who have tried to guess the movie. I've gotten a couple guesses already. I just checked.
Where's
whispers.
the Twitch on Chrome?
It's like the second tab or something like that. Just open up
Nightbot?
Twitch. Oh, just control.
Oh yeah.
Command L, go to Twitch.
And then Twitch.
I gotta fight.
Like you're logged in this session.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're logged in.
cool.
I already got this.
Fool! You have different browsers for different accounts.
Because I'm an account browser.
You're just creeping around those burner accounts,
yeah.
like Mint Potion. Okay, cool. Well, let me make sure I'm logged in here.
All right, Terrapin, show me what you got.
Yeah. All right, let's play more music. Well, first, let's just play the boss victory. It's really.
I guess I have to beat the boss first.
Yeah, beat it and I'll play it again.
All right, cool.
He's on a turtle.
What does this guy sound
I'm
like?
not gonna play it along with the entire soundtrack or along with the game like that, but we'll try to do the stages and the stages they're in and stuff like that.
All right, let me get a little bit of background tune.
He's on a giant.
So I'm curious, you mentioned often in your process this memory or this visual memory that turns into an audio memory,
Yeah.
a sensory thing that inspires elements of the track or even the whole track sometimes.
Yep.
And I think what elements, like, how does that present itself in this type of project, especially Shovel Knight, because this is tonight's the Spectre night.
The way my weird brain works is that conversations I have with the dev team, art that I see, animations that I see, anything that sort of. Oh wait,
it's already on.
oh you're hearing it here.
It's very quiet though.
Let's play the real one after. This is the real one technically. It's the same data. This is the original soundtrack.
All right.
Okay.
Wow.
Double victory.
Excellent.
That
Okay,
was for
cool.
Terrapin.
All right, so we're gonna play Tower Hub next, but before that,
Mm.
so to answer your question here, like conversations I have with the dev team, they'll remind me of other things in my life and other pictures and things that I've seen.
Mm.
Like I'll cross-relate memories, and with enough of those cross-related and tangled together, you start to be able to sort of hallucinate a timeline that you're not in,
Can you give this to
where the
Ryan?
song already exists. It's weird and trippy.
So
Oh, yeah,
spacebar
sure.
just to switch between our two layouts, in case we're having a conversation or a game versation.
Alrighty.
So I could see this without music and hear the music already in it.
Mm.
But it has to be, I have to be like tuned into it. I have to be tuned into the dev team. I have to be like on the wavelength. It's got to be, I've got to have the energy built up where I'm feeling confident.
Word.
Because it's like flying in Hook or whatever. Like you have to believe you can. You have to train yourself to believe you can actually do the thing. And then you just kind of fake it and it happens. Like what's this music sound like? Well, crap, it sounds like something. Okay, let's write it down,
Everything you got sounds like music.
Right.
Hey, it's Shawnee Face. What's
Yeah,
up, dog?
Sean's here. What up?
Yo. Castlevania. I'm gonna pop
It
out
brings
chat on
Castlevania to mind.
I think I have Castlevania. We have more whispers. Let's see who else is guessing. Duggan doesn't know. How about Indiana Shovel Knight? I'm sure I'm close. Tukart, you are about 10 years too early.
Tuka's always kind of close, though.
This is true.
Keep your Tuka close and your Tuka arts closer.
Tuk is not that far away
Mm.
at all times. I seem to
Mm.
like. I don't know what time zone he's in specifically, but every time I'm looking for him, he's online.
It's
like,
gonna be
he responds in 10
GMT
minutes.
plus.
4 plus 2.
Well, Finland's all the way over, so I don't know. We'll find out in a moment. I imagine. Anyway.
have to do another giveaway.
Yeah, everybody.
If
we
you can
keep our-
figure out the time zone of Finland. We'll send you a sticker.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say a 10-hour difference.
All right,
That's
so
what I'm gonna say.
let's listen to this hub
10-hour
world theme.
difference.
You ready to go to the hub world?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Let's go back to Tower.
I'm about to tell this Black Knight. Is he just called Black Knight?
Yeah, it's Black
Yeah.
Knight.
Why not Red Knight?
Why Shovel Knight? Why anything Knight?
That's a good point.
Black Knight.
Oh wow, this looks intense.
Oh wait, so we're gonna start mute, but don't hit anything yet.
Okay.
We're gonna mute our stuff and then we're gonna play the song when you hit the A button.
I have a
Okay.
feeling they might play simultaneously. I want to double check.
Good call.
Okay.
That would be really unfortunate.
I mean,
No wait, let's play the one in the game and then mute it once you get control.
all right. Because it's gonna be quieter. I've already
Yeah.
made those adjustments.
All right.
But we're sitting here, we're thinking, oh, magical moment.
You hear how
Oh.
the music swells up, like as the color comes back into the world.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Enchantress looks like pretty serious punk.
Yeah, she's not good news.
Hmm.
She's deeply troubled. She is, we shall say, inner demons.
I will skip a lot of these cutscenes. 'cause
Cute
I've
ones
seen them.
usually are though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
All right, let's mute everything.
Do it.
Mute it all. Take this music away. Take them away.
Take the music away. Bring
Alright.
the music back.
Bring the music back. We're gonna mute, and we'll be back after Tower Hub and the Lonely Parapet.
All right.
That's
yeah, we got. Whoa,
yeah.
Echo Zone. Oh. I was gonna launch into a
You want me to just
beatboxing jam, but
you want me to
Oh.
just the gate?
what's up? Can we adjust the gate? Do you know the settings on it?
Interesting.
I don't want to. There's only a couple of songs where it'll probably do that on. But some of them are really important, quieter songs. You know.
Oh, I mean, what we could do is kind of min-max, find out where we're not tripping the gate, because that's actually boosted pretty high.
So
that
we
makes
maybe
sense.
not touch the gate and just turn this up.
Or-
How's the volume sound on the stream? Is it lowish?
That's a great question.
Or
How
is
you
it good?
doing, stream?
Yeah, stream, tell us. How do we sound? I want to make sure that our audio is tuned to maximal awesomeness.
Yeah.
Because we're like a music studio, sort of, kind of, in a way. So we should probably,
Yeah, it's Steph. What's up?
yo,
Oh, I see.
what's happening?
Oh, there's that. I see what they're talking about. The small game window in the corner there.
Oh, it's blank when we're on that ME.
All right.
That's weird.
That's not fun.
Yeah, where's the fun in that?
It's just like a pit of despair.
Right, you'd think as has the specter of, you might say, torment. As we're trying to. Ah, man.
All the knobs all the way to maximum.
I mean, that might help.
Might help. It might turn us into.
Oh, just kicks.
It might turn us into like the rock and roll version of Shovel Knight, like played through guitar amps. Who
I was
knows?
about to destroy Detroit Rock
And I lied.
City.
I said we were gonna be back after. These are long, but I wanted to play. I wanted to play the Lonely Parapet after that. That's one of the.
That should be this.
What's going on?
The Lonely Parapet.
Yeah.
Where's that at? Where can I find it in
It's
the
the
game?
next track. Don't worry about it. Just continue around the tower for a little while. We'll
sure.
tool around here and talk to people.
I really like dancing through the tower to the music.
Yeah, it's fun.
Like that should be
I found myself doing that while doing the stream.
that should be an added game mode.
You're just like, shuffle. You know. All right. So, all right, let's mute this then.
Huh?
Oh wait, we're playing it from
Yeah, dude.
iTunes. Yeah. All right. Let me put the Lonely Parapet on right now.
Lonely Parapet.
All right.
All right.
Lonely.
Here we go.
It's not a pit of. It's not that I'm missing.
Oh.
It's not that I'm missing
I
all
gotta
the
get
red
better with that.
skulls.
We're like switching all kinds of things, muting this, unmuting this.
I'm glad that we're taking turns.
It's
you know?
mutiny.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh.
Hey,
I'm on it,
Keyboard
it's fine.
back. You're good. Okay.
I gotta hit the space bar.
the
It's not
keyboard
that-
mancer.
Yeah.
All
Let's get the
right.
spider scythe. It does whatever a spider scythe might happen to do. Occasionally.
Woo! I love the weapons in this
Yeah.
game.
Oh, wow.
I love doing the sound effects for them. So we did the sound effects on stream too. All of them. All the new ones. Well, there were a couple I had to go back and change or fix or do a new one.
Infinite.
I might have done those on
Air
stream too
slash.
before a different track. Man, I was in Crazy Town for like a month there. Oh man, that was intense. I'm glad you guys got to share it with us.
Get the skulls. I think we should get the
Witness.
skulls.
We should
but
get
we're
the
gonna-
skulls because the song that plays after you get the skulls is like probably I would say it's my favorite emotionally and my second favorite musically
I
of
can agree with
the
this.
new stuff
I can agree with this.
because
I
it
see
was
where you're
written for
coming
good
from.
reasons. I was
Let's have a look at my
channeling
skull count.
legit feels when I wrote that one.
Huh.
So
Oh.
about getting your red skulls.
Tell
getting
me
your
my
baby back.
future.
All right, Lonely Parapet, Tools of War, Clockwork Tower is next,
So we're going to
and then
Clockwork Tower.
Explodatorium. So let's do Clockwork Tower first.
Okay.
Oh, what am I doing? I didn't
I
want
don't
to
know.
play it yet.
So I guess what
I
you're
didn't
saying
see
is go-
preview that's
What?
why preview because I'm like scrolling around and everyone hears the music scrolling around because I'm a doof.
Thank you, bewitched
Doof.
composer.
Let's doof it up. Okay.
If it's not a mirror, then what is it?
It's not a tumor.
It's not a mirror. Leave me alone. I'm just a reflection of my former self.
All right, let's do it. Wait, did you pick the right? Okay, good. Pick the Clockwork Tower.
Boop 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 boop.
Yeah, man. Let's hear Tinker Knight's new music.
Look, that's 10 out of 10 right there. Psycho.
Yeah.
Let's dance.
Let's do it.
My lord, are you ready?
Mutes on.
Oh boy.
Safety on, brothers.
Dope. Period.
Yo.
Dude, I didn't even make it. Nah. This was longer than the song, though. I'll give it that.
Yeah. You want that. You want it to be like 2 to 3 times longer than the song.
Interesting.
So if it's going to take you about 7, 8, 10 minutes to get through a song, it's just a couple minutes is usually pretty good.
Alright.
You can have it loop through 3 or 4 times if it's good. If it's a really annoying song and it lasts 15 seconds, like, or you have the, not to disparage the composers of this amazing epic original game, but Friday the 13th on NES, where it's like, loop, and you play the whole game that way. Like, you don't want that, but you don't also you also don't want a 4-minute song that they're only going to hear maybe 1.5 times,
Right.
because it's not enough time to get stuck in their head. So there's a bit of calculus involved in determining track length, but it's generally kind of a feel thing. Sometimes just the idea is 2 minutes long, but it's like really catchy, so it could be a little shorter, but it's a little bit more effective at being a looping song.
Okay.
It doesn't loop as obviously, you can make a shorter song work that way. I just sort of prefer to just feel it out and see where I'm at. When the song feels finished and it feels like it's long enough to be a complete musical idea and not feel repetitive, that's generally where I cut it off.
Rock on.
And if not, I'll just repeat the chorus a second time or do a bridge or like a Vince DiCola breakdown. Just do a freaking breakdown section.
I'm missing one skull.
No, I'm not gonna do that at
in the
Shovel
Explodatorium.
But yeah, this is a prequel. So
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna spoil exactly what happens in it, but I mean we're playing through it anyway.
Well, to that, I'm kind of glad we're doing New Game Plus because a lot of stuff will not come up.
Yeah, that's true. You won't see some of these cutscenes have already been. You're just going back through the stages. Well, you will see them at the end, right? I think.
Because this is all.
Oh, if you're revisiting the stages, yeah.
To some extent.
I'm not
but
sure.
I can also
I've asked Sean this and he
through
answered
them.
it. I always forget.
We'll be fine. Well, I predict we might survive. Probably. I think I might need to get a head start on
Paper
Explodatorium.
Shovel Knight. All right, Armanchel, I'm going to suggest that. Well, Sean should be here, so maybe I bet he would be like, hell yeah, let's do that.
Paper
But
Shovel.
he says that about a lot of stuff.
Like Shovel Knight 64.
Man, we want to make
the funniest thing I've heard.
we want to make all the Shovel Knights forever, but we want to make all kinds of different things.
Oh,
Like the potential of Yacht Club to be a creative entity doing its own like original IP catalog is amazing to me. I really want to see that someday. But there's no telling what we're doing next. I don't even know yet. I don't think anyone there knows either completely, but they know, but they don't we're not at the point where we need music yet, where we're really seriously talking about we're not there with anything yet. So we're just trying to get Shovel Knight to be a completed thing and make it finished and make it amazing as a 4-part just work of art,
True.
Or just a cool game to play, whatever. We don't have to be all pretentious about it. It's just a cool game. Let's play the Explodatorium. Can we go back
I'm
to
trying to get a
Outworld?
head start. Go back to
Oh,
the
you're
war?
there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I was like, wait. Yeah, this
because
is
last time
Explodatorium.
the music beat me. I'm trying to get the heck through this game.
All right,
I'm actually
let's play.
missing a skull, so I have time to look for it, and that is not the one.
Do it.
All
All right, this is the Explodatorium.
Let's try our mute
All right.
technique.
All right, for this
technique.
track, I'll tell you some things. Wait,
What's
I'll
up?
tell you a couple things ahead of time on this track.
God.
This is my attempt to, if I were taking a class and Manami Matsumai was the teacher, and this was my final exam.
That's your attempt to get her to
This is my
you
thesis
kind of hit on
paper.
her to get your grade up.
No.
I'm just kidding.
No, I basically try to impress Sensei. I try to impress
Right.
the person that I look up to, and just get her approval.
So I mean,
on-
you're talking
as a teacher,
you're talking like Ryu and Goken.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
respect
feel you
that.
on that one.
Right?
Yeah.
So, but I really, really super look up to her style in Mega Man. It's really basic. It's the instruments are very, they're very front.
Whoa.
They're full frontal. They're just basically there's no envelopes on most things. It's just the blaring square notes.
Yeah.
But the melodies are so perfect. The harmonies are so awesome that it's loud and proud.
yeah, it's very
Whereas
cool.
the Konami sound is way more subdued and just kind of subtle, and it's got a lot more dynamics. The Mega Man sound is you're playing a platformer now and you're running forward, and that's it. Just do it. Go. Shoot him.
Forward.
Shoot him. Shoot the guy. That's what Mega Man's great at. So I wanted to capture that for this track. So, in the Shovel Knight idiom, in the
outta
Shovel
there.
Knight sort of way,
No.
So this is my thesis exam paper for Matsumai-san's composition class
Alright.
in the Mega Man
Oh.
era. If I were her student in the 80s,
Alright.
does that make sense?
This makes sense.
Making Shovel Knight somehow.
I also just realized that there aren't a lot
Damn.
of there aren't any checkpoints in this version.
All right, let's play.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Mute
Mute-
thine self.
Mute team,
Good.
go. Mute that shovel.
Let's go. Let's play.
Let's go, 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 go.
Let's do it. Let's do
All right, no more echo.
That was cool.
So,
Alright.
yeah, that was nice.
Yeah.
Nice little ensemble piece there.
it. Alright.
Yeah, impromptu sound art. I still have that recording somewhere.
It's like a Vine waiting to happen.
Yeah.
Just us being complete idiots all day long. All right, so let's go to Lost City. Let's play Facing the Task.
Going on with chat,
From
has
the
anybody
Mole Knight
figured out what
stage.
this ticker actually is from?
I don't think anyone's gonna figure it out.
Oh man.
I'm skeptical about. This is a very. I didn't.
I
get
mean,
it
do you want
at
to drop
all.
a hint?
No.
No.
I don't.
Oh,
No,
wow.
they gotta
Wow.
find it.
He's just.
If they just Google some of the syntax, like intricately designed with a secret code,
yeah, like if
I
you
bet they
do
would
like
find out where
like a
it's
whole
from.
string and
but
then
nobody's good at Google. Come on,
there's already a clue. It's a movie.
it's a movie. It's
Plot
got the
from
text is
Wikipedia.
changed to be weirdly Benify Shovel Knightified. Like,
Right.
all right, so
Where
let's
to?
let's
Sunken
go to
City?
Lost City,
Lost City.
Mole Knight stage.
Oh, nice.
The
Let's go
mole,
there.
the mole knight.
The Mole
Knight, yeah.
He's the
Delicious
champion
mole
of
knight.
the
Tuesday
chocolate
is Taco
sauce.
Night and Wednesday is Mole Night with a K. All right, let's go.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Mute themselves.
Mute thy side. Not iTunes. No, never iTunes. Why?
All right, we're whoa shit. dude.
Echo. The dolphin.
There we go. All right, I'm gonna go right into Both Eyes Open and then Flying Machine. So you have time to get into Flying Machine.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna try and.
So I'm gonna play Both Eyes
Dude,
Open
this
right now.
this new game plus is beating my butt. It's like actually saving people from seeing a lot of the game because it's kicking the crap
Yeah,
out of
it's
me.
destroying you, dude.
Yeah.
It's the first time I played it since I beat the game
It's
a couple
difficult.
weeks ago.
This is a challenging game. Like this is made by people who like challenging platformers.
They're giving it to you.
Yeah.
They're giving it to
This
you.
These are people who grew up playing
the
Nintendo
ear.
hard
This
games.
would eat a lot of quarters.
But they
This
know
would
you
eat-
can't make it
yeah.
fully ass Nintendo hard. You
Right,
know?
right.
You can't like just hide a brick and have that be part of the critical path. You just
Right.
have to know to bomb by reading Nintendo
Just
Power.
take
You know?
that one thing down.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So all right, let's play Both Eyes Open, and then
The Both Eyes Open is
Flying
a
Machine.
cutscene track, isn't it? Or
Excuse me.
oh, this yes.
yeah.
I
It's
don't,
the
yeah, I don't have any more curiosity. Do I?
all right. So let's play it from the start.
All right, all right.
But it's
Tell me
the
the
Curio. It's what's up?
Yeah, yeah.
It's the Curio hunt. So this is a foreshadowing of the dance sequence.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
We're back. And we're muted within 2 seconds.
I mean,
of
so
coming
you mean
back.
to tell me that the missing skull was right there the whole time?
It was right in front of your
That
eyes.
was right there. I love this, by the
Slash
way.
that.
Boom.
That's my favorite.
That's awesome.
That's my favorite like visual thing in the game. I think. I just love the cannonballs. How they look like they're
at an angle.
slightly non-spherical. Like the surface is a little bit perturbed, you know, because it's like a cannonball made out of wrought iron. So it kind of jiggles as it spins. I love that. I love everything about the cannonballs in this game. They're just epically satisfying. Dude, I would sit there looking at the cannonballs firing out of Mario 3 tanks, like in you know, World 8. Like all day long. These are like so much better.
How is that not a mini? Is this a
Look at
mini
that, you
game?
can slice them.
This is ridiculous.
This game has balls.
Yeah,
That's what we're trying to say.
Iron balls.
Let's see. Curio,
what's next?
Curio. There it is.
Oh, is it automatically going up? Will you die?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm betting my life against my shovel or whatever. It's so loose. It's so satisfying. It's super sharp.
You get hit in the face.
It's like a needle in my eye.
All right,
of
we're gonna
not
go
having
into
any.
Iron Whale, and then we're gonna go to the Struggle Never Ends.
All right.
So we're gonna do those two next. You don't have to. Oh, you can switch out if you want.
I'm trying to spoil as little of the game as possible. That's why.
Oh
I'm
yeah, that's why you're
dying
just kind of
left
like
and
just
right.
moving around and left and right.
Oh, there's also a lot of dancing. No.
Yeah, there is.
It's like sort of my thing.
Isn't there a dungeon? Isn't there like? Oh, never mind. I don't wanna. I can't spout out things that are in the game. I guess.
You know.
There's dark acolytes in the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at that.
We're going
It's all
to
dark
go
now.
see the Sunken Knight.
All right, we're gonna go to Iron Whale,
Gotcha.
and then we're gonna go immediately on without stopping to the Struggle Never Ends, which is a boss battle, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Is it? Yeah. I made the titles for the tracks and I completely forgot what they went to, so Ben had to like help me with the sound select.
We used the sound test
Yeah,
of the
I
game.
used the sound test to create the names in Bandcamp for my own soundtrack.
Did we mention that Dogen won? Did they know
Dogen
that?
won. He figured out the ticker.
Dogen got it right.
Yeah,
The answer is Operation Condor Night.
I like it a lot,
Yeah.
actually. All right, that's amazing. Good job, Dogen.
Good job, Dogen.
Great game.
Very cool.
All right,
let's play
the Iron Whale,
get
and
plundered.
then let's play the Struggle Never Ends.
Sweet.
All right.
I just want to say
Yeah.
that we got the TV muted mutually. We're like, TV. Before
Hey.
we even came back. So there was not even an echo.
That gives me like the Spectre Knight kind of.
Yeah, man. That's like finishing a song. It's like that same endorphin rush of like, I just did a thing and I didn't completely screw it up this time.
Got there.
This one time.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, chat.
Hey, chat. What's up? How you guys feeling?
Thank
You guys enjoying
so
this
much.
music so far in this awesome looking game?
Chat really has helped a lot over this last year over here.
Oh man, they're the best. We have the best people hanging around.
Did I just play through the song for? Did you just play through the song for this minigame? Is that what I just heard?
It was the one for the climbing game, the
Yeah.
tower climb.
Right here.
Yeah, right here.
I haven't gotten very far in this, as you can tell, with based on the rest of the way I've played.
Horace.
Horace. That's why I keep getting confused. There's no Horace.
There is no.
Only Zul.
We wanted Horace to be kind of like a sort of Dark Souls forlorn soldier. You know, the ones that are just like, oh, it
Wow.
doesn't matter what you do. You'll be stuck here for an eternity.
Oh, like the witches.
and then you
Yeah.
go mad.
Oh, you'll die.
You hear him like echoing his laughter as you walk halfway across the world. It's great. Yeah, it's yeah.
1080.
And then you're like, well, what about the key here?
You'll be playing Shovel Knight
Forever.
until you're stuck here too.
I like the evil laugh technique.
Yeah.
Very good.
Ooh, the shifty bird.
I love all the laughter in Dark Souls. It's the best. It's the best. Like everyone freaking just like it's like whoever wrote the script just like writes ha 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 on the end of everything. It's awesome. I mean, I do too, but when I'm texting, you know. All right. So next we're gonna go to the stranded ship. Let's go
On
to
it.
let's go to
Stranded ship.
stranded ship.
I like this level.
Stranded ship.
Stranded ship.
It's so peaceful for being out there. In
Polar Knight.
Polarnit.
Polarnit.
Pelargonit.
Pelargonit.
I've only been able to recover like 2 skulls this game. Chat, point me in the eye. Point
Yeah.
me in the direction of my own eye.
I spy with my little eye.
Something that begins with a P.
Skulls. Ah.
What?
Okay. Yeah, let's play Stranded Ship.
Whee!
Yo 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 yo.
Oh,
All right,
oh
mute
boy.
yourselves, and
Mute.
then we're gonna go immediately on to Pride More Keep after that to get ready.
Keep
after
more
this ends.
pride, as
Keep
I
more
say.
pride. Yeah, yeah.
Rock on.
Man, I just want to hit you guys with that. Like right after this will be Pride More Keep, and you're not ready for this if you haven't heard it yet. There's a really major change in the entire song. It's terrifying.
It's practically the same thing,
Well,
except
There's a pretty major change.
Okay.
Let's go. I'm gonna get a lot of mileage out of that. Go. Y'all
Gotta
ready
si-
for this? Oh, you're not ready for this. All right. King Knight.
Gotta scythe fast.
And we're off. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Monster trucks. And I don't even know what else they have at monster truck places.
Nachos and beer.
Nachos and beer. Okay, let's play.
All right.
Classic.
Got it. Did it. All right. So, yeah. So
You
that
did it.
track.
That's good.
It's still good. It's like vinegar, you know.
Yeah, it's
It-
like salt and
it-
vinegar
it-
chips. You're
it-
like, oh, it's intense now. It's got that.
It's good.
The flavor is like turned up. It's like a different flavor of potato chip that's just equally strong, but like in an unexpected way. It's like biscuits and gravy. Let's do this.
For the fans at home, do you have a preference of vinegar?
Yeah, what kind of vinegars are we all about?
Oh man, I mean, you know, the apple cider vinegar is pretty good.
It's good. My mom
Um,
used to clean up dog messes with it at home, so I
Whoa.
forever associate apple cider vinegar with like
Duty.
That is
the
not
vague
appetizing.
aftermath of Cocker Spaniel output.
Oh wow.
So
Wow.
gross.
Wow.
So I like, if I have a salad, I'm just like, Bubba. Oh wait, no, wait. He's been dead for like 15 years.
Uh,
That
Oh,
just
man.
took a dark turn. No,
I
it's-
mean, well, here I'll
I
turn
mean,
it.
come on.
I'll
Like,
turn
why
it
is it still
around.
an issue for me? Why am I still triggered by apple cider vinegar?
It's still, it's, you know, there's a song in there somewhere.
The smell memories are
That's-
pretty intense, you know.
I'm more of a distilled white, you know, all-purpose vinegar type of person.
Yeah, dog. I like malt because I like it on fries. It's
Ooh.
basically like
Alright.
thin ketchup at that point.
What is the malt part? What is that? What's going on
It's
here?
the byproduct of making alcohol. You could use from beer or from wine making. It's they take the malt that's left over and ferment it further into acetic acid compounds that I don't even know any of this. I'm just making all this up.
I mean, I'm gonna.
But it's compelling, right? It sounds like I think like I
Well-
have so many
well,
things
it
that I
makes
like read one
sense.
day on Wikipedia, then I probably remember it right,
Yeah,
but probably
yeah.
not. There's probably missing pieces.
Because isn't
But,
vinegar?
hey, Dan was an
just
actual
bad
chemist. He
wine?
could probably tell us
That's
how
true.
close we are. But yeah, I can't do balsamic because it makes I think I might be allergic or sensitive to it. It makes my whole mouth like burn.
The balsams?
Balsamic vinegar.
I know you're allergic to
I
balsams.
love it. It's delicious.
You don't
Yeah,
do
it might
the-
be
you
the
don't do
balsam.
the
You
emulsions?
love the balsam?
Yeah, it makes my tongue all swollen.
Aren't you allergic to
Gross.
eggs or something?
I'm
like
allergic to fucking everything.
That? Oh,
All right, let's play.
Huh.
Let's play the Lich Yard.
I'm gonna.
Oh, this is the final level track, and then we can.
lick.
You know,
my-
but thank God you're not allergic to Taco Bell.
Yeah, I have a burrito in there from Taco Bell.
Do you?
Yeah,
It's only
man, I got a
6 hours.
burrito, an extra burrito for later.
Awesome.
God, thank you,
Pack
past
up
Jake.
burrito, right?
Thank you, young Jake,
Young Jake.
a couple hours ago.
Go back in time. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
I think
Yeah.
we could probably do a good, like, you know, like this deep trap. You know, I got 7 layers. I got 7 layers.
Yeah, but honestly,
Kinda
after the hamburger helper thing,
Oh, that's true. No, you can't even
layers.
come
all
up
of
to
it,
that.
you can't even come up
No,
to that.
that's true.
Yeah.
That
You
was
can't
too good.
even.
That was better.
That
than,
was a bar raising, genre defining experience. Like, I don't
Yeah.
think I could ever do a rap about food at this point without paying my respect.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
You know,
Peace to
yeah,
Griddle Rock or
piece to
whatever.
griddle, yeah. Okay, all right. So we're gonna go into Lich Yard now, and this is the final BGM track for the new level. This is the final remix of the old tracks. So,
We're coming
let's
straight
listen
from
to
the
it.
underground.
all right,
Uh-oh.
mute yourselves.
Okay.
I love the after school special bridge in there. It happens all the time to the best of us and the worst of us.
Yeah.
Let's just probably play a boss battle. This is one of the big bosses in the game. I'm not going to tell you who yet, but you might be able to figure it out from the motifs that are present in the music. I'm taking motifs from the rest of the game soundtrack, so if you know the Shovel Knight music well, you'll probably recognize some of the melodies and harmonies from here, along with Spectre Knight's. So in this one track, you have Spectre Knight's music and the music of the person who is battling Spectre Knight. So both of those themes plus other Shovel Knight themes in there. So it's like a double character whammy. So let's listen to that one next.
I'm not even gonna. I can't even go into those scenes. I can't even finish the level in New Game Plus. I gotta up my game.
Don't worry about that on this one.
So what I'm gonna do is just try and get up this tower.
Yep. And then we're gonna play Hitting Close to Home after that.
Okay.
So let's go. 2 tracks.
Go.
Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna. Okay, so yeah, the next one is another boss theme. Wow, these crane flies are like literally everywhere in this building.
Yeah.
It's like there's 3 crane flies for every cubic meter of airspace in here.
Weird.
Yeah, they definitely have.
Must be
their
that
own
all-natural
territory going on here.
aftershave.
It's like not enough to really notice, like, you know, molecules of hydrogen in a close to a vacuum, you know, just a couple here and there, but they're like they get in your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, did I keyboard? Oh no.
They want to be friends. They want to be friends with your tongue.
Ooh.
They can't hurt you, but they're just annoying as hell.
They're not very tasty either.
No, they're
Yeah.
not.
No, unless you're Nugget.
Yeah.
Okay, so next is boss. Go no
Boss.
further.
Go no further,
And
boss.
then we're gonna play a fool's wager after that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sounds
All right.
pretty.
So
sounds
boss
like a pretty
theme
bad
followed
idea.
by a non-boss theme.
All right.
Alright.
Ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Think about it. Think about it. Like, like just that freaking West Side Story sound. Dun 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 dun. You know, I wish I had a headphone jack right now. We would be done already.
That's true.
Damn it. On to the next. We weren't supposed to unmute.
Oh, you weren't supposed to
But I
unmute?
did anyway, because just think about that track done West Side Story style. We gotta do this. We gotta do this, Morty. We gotta go. we gotta do the Shovel Knight musical. All right, cool. Let's play a Fool's Wager.
All right. Fool's Wager. Muting now.
Because that's a transformation. Whoa. That's a transformation sequence, so I wanted to play that one quickly. Because the next one is. This isn't a spoiler. I mean, it sort of is, but you kind of know. Every Shovel Knight has multiple dance sequences, like dance things in it. It may not be multiple dance scenes in some of them, but Like there's always, you can dance as the characters. Like dance is it's sort of our thing, you know. We weren't kidding about that.
And it's the thing we were talking about earlier with the.
Well, we're not going to say how you get to this dance sequence, but it's foreshadowed earlier in the soundtrack.
Right.
So if you know what you're doing, you can hear this
I
song.
have to say this is probably my personal favorite.
Yeah, I think this is it. I would say it's like, I'd say it's probably my second favorite compositionally, but my top favorite by far emotionally. Like what I was feeling when writing this was definitely pretty. I mean, it was legit deep. I was like, I was in some places mentally, and I had like an 8-hour long moment basically. It's on stream. You can watch. Like it was just I was being a dick throughout the entire thing as I always am, but inside I was like, oh man, all the feels, man, all the feels. All right, so let's listen to Incompleto Sin Ti.
All
means
right.
I'm incomplete without you. Well, who knows? Maybe to be continued. But yeah, this was probably my favorite single track to write because it was just like everything fell into place where it needed to be. These guys will attest. I was banging around in the melody on the marimba out here ahead of time. I was trying to figure out the way the dun dun bum 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 bum. It started out as dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun, because that's more of an assertive marchy feel.
Well,
But I wanted it to be a little more playful, so
it's like I feel like you're using that rhythmic and kind of tonal adjustment to go from less Mexican to more Spanish, like giving it a little bit more.
It's
like,
a little less specifically idiomatic.
Yeah,
and it's more of like, there's a little bit of like Ravel in there, and there's a little bit of traditional Mexican folk dances, and a little bit of Spanish flamenco stuff in there.
Right.
It's just the sort of the way you can't really tell what country Propeller Knight is from, even though he speaks with kind of he's got this French-Spanish thing going on.
Right.
It's the Central European, Western European kind of just sort of melange.
Hungarian,
and that's what I wanted to create with this track. I didn't want to make it a traditional Mexican dance or a mariachi.
Yeah.
And all the same, I didn't want to make it a straight-up bolero. I just wanted to, or a flamenco track. Like, I think what people would have expected there would have been straight flamenco.
Well, it's kind of like what it is. It's like what it is with a heavy accent. That's all.
Well, it's more of a mid-Atlantic accent, I would say, where it's a mix of American and British. The way like Frasier talks, where it's kind of a little bit proper, but not quite. It's that, but with dances from Hispanic cultures.
Yeah.
It's less of a pastiche of any individual style, and more just like an original kind of. I invented a country that they're from, and they all kind of have more more influences taken. The way Gerudo Valley has Middle Eastern influence, that kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah. But I didn't want to be full on appropriative of a specific style, so I tried to.
How do you know that you've satisfied that requirement? In terms of appropriation.
If 20 years from now people aren't like Shovel Knight music sucks because they wrote a Mexican song and he's a white dude, I don't think that's gonna happen though. If it's good music and you put your heart into it, and it's not cynical, and you're not claiming credit for, you're not basically stealing rock and roll from people,
Well, I was trying to put a different
I just thought 20 years from now, hopefully they're not going, what's a white dude?
Watch it on Twitch. There were white people.
There were white people at one.
Like the next Far Cry, 25.
It's Anno 3055.
It's set in 2015. All right, so Fate Approaches is the Tower of Fate, the final tower track. We're leading up to the final battle, so
I'm ready for it.
Let's play the next couple of tracks. It's Fate Approaches and then Know Thy True Self, the final boss battle.
Awesome.
So I'm gonna play the approach and then the right.
Cool.
All right, so let's do it.
Anyway.
And we're back.
Oh my god. Loud muting.
Yeah, we 2 steps forward, 1 step back, right?
I mean, that's the way of
We
the
were
West.
just having real talk about cultural appropriation in music on the chat. I love our chat. We go into some deep stuff and nobody gets salty and weird about it. Like, we can always keep a really good, like, mature discussion going. And this gets really busy and people start shitposting, but whatever, you know, that happens.
Well, if it gets really busy, nobody's really paying attention at that point.
Right. When
'Cause
it
it's too much
simmers down
stuff
a little
going
bit
on.
and, you know, the hardcore
Boing.
people are just chilling and just having a cool talk on something. That's the best moments of our chat community. I love it. All right, so we just heard the final boss battle, and then here I'm just gonna play this out loud. This is like the final redemption. This is a really short scene.
Okay. That's me finally beating that.
Oh. Whoa.
Yes!
You did it.
We conquered the ladder!
Good, you got to the next ladder.
After 1,000 tries.
Now hit some
right?
jellyfishes.
Go,
And maybe we'll play
go,
the ending.
Go.
Next is the
Wow.
ending.
Wow, second
Wait,
ladder.
we've seen this. This is the cannonball zone.
Oh,
So
yeah,
guys,
yeah.
we're done. We just have 1 track left besides the
What?
trailer.
That's
It's the
it?
ending. The ending is the last track. We're at track 24. There's 25 tracks in this album.
Can I get some quotes from chat?
And
How
it
we
costs
doing in there?
$0. It's going to be at Bandcamp the second we're done playing the whole thing. As soon as we're done with the trailer, I'm going to hit the live button and we're going live while we're still on stream.
Should I pick up a copy? Should I?
You should pick up everybody should
I'm
pick
gonna
up
go
a
pick
copy.
up a copy.
You should get your mom a copy.
Yeah.
And then
I'm not a government
you know,
employee. I can say go out and buy Shovel Knight.
Yeah, yeah.
I have a vested interest in it.
Yes.
Full disclosure. When my friends do well, I do well. It's a great way to do things, and I love this game. I love that it exists. I love that the people who made it actually made it. Weren't just talking about it forever and like a dream that they chased and then it failed and all that stuff. It could have been that if they like ran out of money and didn't plan well enough, but they had their heads on straight enough to get the job done. And man, so yeah, buy the shit out of Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
Buy for everyone you know.
Buy
Yeah.
every SKU of
It's the
Shovel
kind of
Knight.
development you want to see, you know, and encourage to continue. So if this company can stay in business for a long time, well, good for everyone.
Bright the future.
On
Very
that
good,
note,
very good.
You got a note for me?
let us.
What note would that be?
I gotta figure out what to send Dogan.
We have some empty cups.
Yeah, let's send Duggan some empty cups.
Oh, we have some muffins.
some cups that we
Oh,
drank
you have
beer in.
muffins? Oh, yeah.
Well, that
Yeah.
you drank beer in.
We have some left. We have some left. We have,
Designated
we have
driver
a whole bunch of
forever.
salads from Olive Garden still.
Those are like 3 weeks old.
We're trying to
Dare,
start
dare, dare.
a monoculture.
Chug a salad, bro.
This is a FedEx salad. It should be a FedEx salad challenge, you know, just to combat like the, you know, starving in Africa reason for finishing a bunch of food.
Yeah,
You know?
that never made sense to me. It's like, well, I'll mail it over there if needed.
No, just, you know.
I guess it's that we could buy less if you had less, if you took less. I never really got that. I mean, it never made sense to me, but I got the message, which was that there are people starving, so like, maybe you should think about them sometimes.
Like,
Instead of
appreciate
stuffing
your
your
Especially
food.
while you're eating.
Face. Yeah, like all the
Think
time.
about starving people while you eat.
Yeah, that's
No,
I'm
that's the
thinking
mean
about
thing
one
to say.
starving person, and it's me because I forgot to eat all day. I literally still haven't
That's true.
eaten
Yeah.
my burrito.
There's
I'm
a
literally
7-layer
starving
burrito
myself.
that is
It's not 'cause I'm in
slowly
any kind of
becoming
need.
dry.
It's the only thing I'm in need for is the need for focus and concentration to eat my damn burrito. So I'm gonna do that after the stream ends, and I watch like, you know, things happening in the Bandcamp world, because hopefully
Boing.
people will go to this and start at least downloading it and sending it around. You don't have to pay for it; it's free.
Yeah,
But if you feel like paying us for it, it is totally fine. I'm gonna share all the proceeds with my family
Boom.
here.
Is there a maximum limit?
What? No, you could
Really?
you could buy it for $10,000 if you wanted to.
What about like $100 billion?
You could buy if you had $100 billion in your PayPal, you could super do that.
Wow.
We need to go get a hold of like one of the surviving Rockefellers or like Mitt Romney or something and see
Yeah.
if he'll buy this album.
We need a rich patron. We already have a lot of patrons that are college students and people just getting by and like contributing what they can, and that's freaking beautiful. But we need like some rich Saudi prince to just come in and augment them.
Oh, that's a
At
good
that point,
idea.
they could also
yeah.
pay the patrons back for their investment and stuff. You know,
But not a
might as well
Jafar.
trickle it
Not
back.
a Jafar.
not a well, no, you'd have a rich Saudi prince.
Yeah.
They're nice dudes.
Yeah.
I've met a
Yeah.
couple.
Yeah.
No, I haven't actually, but I'd like to though.
Is that
they'd
where
be
you?
pretty
Is
Is
chill.
that
that
where
what
you?
you've been doing lately?
Is that how you
Moonlighting?
go?
No,
and
there's
just
like a lot
dancing
of really
parties?
super rich Middle Eastern dudes that are like
Yeah.
super into games and Kickstarters. There's a
Yeah.
couple of guys that are philanthropists that go around like sponsoring projects, and they just give them like a bunch of money to just chase their dreams.
Nice.
That's essentially what Epic did with us for New Ren. They just gave us a bunch of money to do whatever we wanted with no strings attached, knowing that we were gonna put it into our thing, and we have. So, not done yet, but it is definitely, the money's going to the right places. We're not taking it and snorting it or anything, you know?
That's a good point. It's so hard to put
Anything
money.
that I make here from album donations, from people buying our stuff, goes immediately back into the studio, and we keep the lights on, and we buy new stuff with it, and we're trying to keep our playground going here at Mint Potion, keep this beautiful
bright
building
light.
operating, you know,
have
provide
another-
crash pads for anybody who wants to come visit us, and, you know, just be a family. This is our
Oh,
family
yeah.
home,
Yeah.
This is our
gotta pay the
mysterious
mortgage.
dungeon.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
This is our.
Yeah. I gotta pay all of it.
We'll
Not
be right
literally
back
mortgage.
screen.
What's up?
I'm just messing around with the.
Oh, all your
cameras.
different layers and stuff? Nice.
Ah, yeah, that's a thing.
Do you think
Cool.
Scarlett Johansson's watching this?
Probably.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
who isn't, honestly?
I know, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's play
Probably
the
the VOD.
ending theme, which is 3 minutes long.
Oh, pardon me, Mayflower.
I'm not going to play you the actual ending video, but we'll play you the ending music. So if you're
Right.
spoiler averse, you probably want to hit pause or mute for like 3 minutes.
Put your fingers in your ears and
But
scream
honestly,
as loud
guys,
as you can.
don't do it yet. There's no real
Okay.
spoilers in this. It's just the same Shovel Knight ending as always. You go through all the different levels, but it's tinted in the character's theme.
Well, I mean,
So you know what to expect. It's not like there's not like, oh, that guy's in the ending. What?
You gotta
know?
you gotta face your
Everyone's
biggest,
in the ending.
You gotta face your biggest concerns, like Plague Knight, right? I mean, that was his thing.
Right.
You know.
And he had the mischievous madcap kind of, Broadway-ish kind of ending.
Yeah.
That was Peter McConnell influence on me tremendously, like Psychonaut stuff.
right.
Like when he goes into
man.
the Treasure Knight part. You know, it just gets all like, silly vaudeville kind of stuff. That's Psychonauts for like 5 years worth of playing that game. And being like, oh my god, Peter McConnell is godlike. What is this game? Why is the music so freaking insanely good? The game is good, but oh my god, that soundtrack.
Yeah.
Everything he touches is gold. So yeah, there's a lot of that in Plague Knight. And then this one,
Yes.
I'm taking influence from the style of the level remixes. So, but also calling back to the storyline. Like there's a part of this where we go into the alchemy song from
Yes.
from Plague Knight
Right.
during his scene. So you'll see a bunch of call outs and stuff, but you already know what's up. Like, you already know the plot of Shovel Knight, and most of the ending is foreshadowing for Shovel Knight. So foreshoveling. It's foreshoveling.
It is, I think it's called foreshoveling.
It's foreshoveling. It's
foreshoveling,
definitely, we're
There's-
foreshoveling in this ending track,
Yeah.
so don't necessarily feel like you gotta mute it to avoid some hideous epic spoiler, but, just in case, I don't want to ruin anybody's ending, because it's a pretty good ending when you finally get to see it for the first time, so just in case, you have your fair warning, and we're going to start it now.
Well, You think it's ready?
Hi, I'm still in my room. Hang on, I'm coming over. Yo, 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 running through the place on a wireless mic.
Do you have the remote?
Did I take it with me in the other room?
Did you?
I put
Oh,
it in my
no.
pocket.
We're caught in the
I
ecosphere.
got one hand in my pocket.
What's the other
one's
hand?
holding the TV remote.
Ooh,
Wow.
that's a Spectre.
Yo, Spectre of Torment, dog.
That's out.
It's out. Go get it now. Buy the game if you don't have it already, or if you already have it, buy it for a friend or a family member
Do it.
or a member of Congress.
Do it.
I bet if all the government played Shovel Knight, they'd all get along better.
That's a good point.
If everybody played games together, they'd all get along better. Why don't we have Nintendo Days in the Senate? Like, that's what I
want to know
video games,
which Supreme
game
Court
tournaments.
judge
Yeah,
would
I
get the
don't have a
fastest
problem.
time in a Spectre of Torment speedrun.
Man, I want to see him do a 120-star run on Mario 64 too.
Ooh, and they have to
Ginsburg
race.
would probably rule Mario 64.
I mean, what if that
Probably
determined
Killer
how?
Instinct too.
What if that determined how legislation was made? You just had this
Beat
like
him in Mortal
throwdown,
Kombat.
and-
Yeah, dude.
or even just a speed
Mario
run in a
Kart.
game or something. Yeah,
Yeah, speed run for Congress.
yeah.
I'm running for re-election.
Yeah.
Yo!
Right?
I just think we just
Right?
found our political
Ooh.
platform. We
Yeah.
challenge other politicians to
Yeah.
games.
That's a good idea.
And
No,
how
I don't want to be a
fast-
politician.
How fast have you gotten through Super Mario
There's
Brothers?
enough
sir? How
politics.
fast have you gotten through it?
I'm in enough politics just dealing with my everyday clients. Like, I need to not be a town council person at any time in my life. It's just too much stress for too little reward. Like, you don't really
Oh.
change that much. I could change a lot more with music lessons, I think. So let's try to do that. Let's make music lessons that people can get into from nothing and just pick it up and just be like, okay, now I know what major chords are. I can actually literally say that in a conversation.
What's
Oh yeah,
we do?
major chord, you know,
Yeah.
da 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 versus a minor chord. Yeah, that's why it sounds that way.
Yeah.
Boosh, you just got smarter, dog. Like, I want to do that. I want to be doing all kinds of crazy like educational stuff that doesn't feel educational. It's like they hid the nutrition
Just don't
inside.
say
you know?
edutainment. Don't say it.
Yeah.
I
No,
said
and it's
it.
not even. It's entertainment that also teaches you a thing. That
Alright.
you learn something while you're watching it, but you're not watching to learn. You're just watching to have a good time with your, you're just watching a series that you watch on YouTube, but you're also like, whoa, I know what Mixolydian mode is now. What the hell? I didn't even learn that in school.
Mm.
I didn't even forget that. That was like a thing, Like, if we can give people that feeling,
Yeah.
So hopefully by documenting the whole Shovel Knight process, we've at least put a complete soundtrack out there for a commercial game in a fairly simple to understand format. It's not too many, it's not like a full orchestra going at once, you know, except in the ending track. But you can see exactly how it was made. So I want to do that a lot with a lot of different stuff. That's why I stream every day, so that the whole process is documented, unedited. It's just straight up out there how you write music. How one person does, how two people, you know, people in the studio do.
Yeah.
The magic of making the magic.
So yeah, basically join us again for King Knight. Like we'll be doing the same thing again. As soon as I have to write more Shovel Knight music, I'll be doing more Shovel Knight streams.
That'll be good.
But until then,
Wait, are you saying there's gonna be more Shovel Knight?
yeah, we're not done yet.
Well,
There's a King Knight campaign that has to come out.
I mean,
And he's a fancy lad.
Yeah.
He seems like one. All right.
Yeah.
Do it.
So
Wow.
yeah, I guess, does anybody have questions that burning desires and things they would like to know before we shut the stream down, or are you guys just gonna go listen and, you know, party out and just we're gonna go party a little bit, and then I gotta get on writing OKKO episode.
Link in the chat.
Ah man,
Link in the sync.
yeah, it's already in the chat.
Good.
All right.
But
Cool.
we could
I'm sure.
relink it if we need to.
Relink it.
Yeah, good.
I'll post it on Twitter too. I gotta post it on Twitter now. What the hell?
I am.
I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna go do that. Let's cut the stream off.
Word.
Right now?
Yeah, I think, because I
Alright,
want to
let's
get.
shoot right
It's already almost 3, and
Well,
I gotta get on.
Yeah, let's say
OKKO.
our thanks and get the heck
Yeah.
out. I mean, thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thanks
Yeah,
to
this
chat.
was
Thanks
super
to you guys.
amazing.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
This is my
Uh,
favorite listening party so far. We've had.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all amazing and they're all great when we have friends over and stuff. But this one like went off with the fewest hitches. I would say
The stream didn't even drop.
the stream didn't drop,
Wow.
and it goes down now
I know, right?
forever. We can never
Dogan
connect
didn't
to
even
the
say
ocean.
anything. But thanks Yacht Club and all those guys over there.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
real. I love everybody
man.
there. I'm so freaking happy that this thing got done. I was
It's a beautiful
geeking out
game.
with Sean the other day, like I can't believe we made this thing. It's finished.
Right.
Like it came out so good. He's just like, I know, man. Yeah. We just have those moments everyone does who makes the thing,
Yeah.
you know, where they're proud of their baby. They're like, yeah, this thing it's beautiful. It's the thing that we made together.
Got 5 legs and 6 eyes and
Yeah.
and 8 nights.
And none of us can really take disproportionate credit for it being good. So it's like we
Right.
feel like we truly collaborated on something awesome, like greater than the sum of its parts even.
In addition to the family album.
I know, it's freaking nuts, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
You had a
So
game baby.
let's shut down for tonight, and
Okay.
we might actually be back if I feel like streaming OKKO later.
We'll see.
I might just bang through it, guys. I want to be doing OKKO every week on
Bang
stream
through it.
and showing you how a cartoon is scored as well as games.
Mm.
But I'm facing a deadline tomorrow, and I didn't, because the stream was going down, I wasn't as productive as I wanted to be last night. But hey, I got to talk to a friend at home. It was great. I had a good time anyway. But now I gotta panic a bit.
Is it cool to link the NSF files?
Oh heck yeah! Whatever you can find of mine online, go ahead and link it.
Just do it.
I don't mind anybody sharing, even if it's game. Like I don't care if it's legal or illegal. If my music is being shared, that's a plus for me.
I mean,
So-
people. What's the worst that's gonna happen? They'll hear it.
If Shovel Knight soundtrack ends up on Pirate Bay, like you might have like album publishers or something trying to do a DMCA thing on on
Right.
our behalf, but I shut that down too. I want to have my stuff spread through any means necessary. If it's
Yeah, go out
pirated,
there,
it doesn't
remix
matter.
it. You know?
remix it, post it on YouTube, even if it's unofficial. I'll try to get people to back off if they try to take it down, because I want people sharing it. I want people enthusiastic, like, here's the thing I like, I'm posting it. Like, that's how it should be.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, share Shovel Knight music, share how it's made and stuff, and I'll make more of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully I
Well.
don't die before then.
Hey man, quit trying to die before then.
A
You'll
few
be
months,
fine.
you know. I can make it. We can do this. All right, thanks guys once again. Much love, and stay cool.
Say
Stay cool this summer,
Spectre-y.
kids and adults. Yes, stay spectery. Peace.